Hello everybody, so let's begin today's reading. Let's see how the week ahead is going to be. Click on the timestamps below according to your sign to see your reading. Bye-bye. Hello fire signs, so let's see what's in store for you, okay? Let's see what angels have for you the coming week. So let's start with your oracle cards. So the first card out is pay attention. And it says, notice repetitive signs and your inner guidance as this can yield valuable information. It says, stay in high life condition and it's being really difficult. So angels are telling you to pay attention to your repeating signs as they are going to help you make this decision. Okay, they are really telling you the answers to all your questions which are going to help you make a decision. So really follow them, listen to them. They're always with you, around you and watching you. And then we have the healing heart. So this says you're a powerful healer, keep up the great work. Okay, so what I get over here with it is that angels are really seeing your hard work in whatever aspect it is, be it mental conflict, be it making an actual decision in the 3D world, whatever it is, they are providing their healing light to you. Okay, they are being so motherly and loving towards you. They are guiding you at each step and they are telling you you have nothing to worry about. We are making good changes in your life. Don't fear them. Okay, it's all a blessing in disguise. It's all working out for you. But you have to make a decision in a way like, do you want to believe in us or not? Like, don't ask for clarifications again and again. And what I also get when make a decision is that it's your decision. Do you want to accept their help or not? Because angels work with the universal law of free will. So they're really asking for your free will so that they can intervene and they can come and help you. So make a decision. Do you want to believe in the reassurances they're giving you? Do you want their help or do you want to continue to stay in the stuck position that you are? Okay, that's what the angels are saying. Then we've got your hard work is paying off. Yes, see, I told you. If they see your hard work, they see how much you're working on yourself, on your healing. You've come a long way. They're acknowledging you. So firstly, they are acknowledging you, and they do understand. It's difficult, but they still want you to continue to have that faith. They're telling you it's the last bit, it's the last obstacle, it's the last thing that you have to go through, and now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to feel stuck, because look at the amount of work you've done on yourself. Look at your journey. It's been beautiful, it's been transforming. And then we have surrender to the divine. Wow, I just said you have to listen to their reassurances. You have to make a decision if you want to stay stuck or do you want to follow their guidance, their assurances, and do you want to believe in them. And now we have surrender to the divine, which talks exactly about that. They want you to surrender the situation to them. They want you to be at peace. They want you to be like, okay, my angels have told me it's coming my way and I believe it and I make peace with it and I stay in my present self. I concentrate on my day-to-day tasks. I'm not always thinking about it. I'm not always worried about what's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna cook up stories in my head. Wow, this was amazing. Then we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, so I think in this week you'll finally be able to make a decision. You'll finally be able to listen to your guides. You'll finally make up your mind and you'll be like, yeah, I believe my guides. You're finally going to follow exactly what they're trying to tell you. So you won't be in this indecisive, stuck situation this coming week. You'll be able to you'll be determined. You'll be able to make a resolution to yourself and you're going to stick to that. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, so in the coming week you're gonna, the promises that you make to your guides, you're gonna stick to that. Yeah. Okay, so we have the tower. Okay, now you don't have to be scared about it. Chill. Tower is always not something bad. What I get with the tower is right now you are feeling this energy. You feel like your world is being topsy-turvy. That's why you're feeling stuck, indecisive. You don't know what to do. But your angels are telling you, you know what? This tower situation that you are feeling is actually not so bad, and it's all in your head. You see, these demons are all scaring you in your head. Actually, there is nothing like that. Actually, call upon Archangel Michael, call upon us. Okay, we lift up your vibrations. We'll, clear away all these negative thinking, negative thoughts that you have in your head. But you need to call us. You know what I'm saying? So they're telling you it's all in your head. It's ending. See, 9 of Swords. 9 is the number of completion. It's over. Tower moment is over. And why I also say that is because we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like your bad karma, everything, all the bad things are ending. Believe. This is also like surrender to the divine. Believe in your angels. Believe in destiny. Stop asking when will this happen. Stop asking for clarifications and reassurances. Let destiny unfold things. Okay, believe in the time of the God. Let the wheel rotate itself on its own. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely good karma coming to you. So if you feel you don't deserve it, you've done all bad things, no, that's not the case. All that is over. It's all in the past. And this is your current life state, and the situation is not so bad. It's all in your head. Make a decision. Cut this. Surrender these emotions to the divine. Make a decision to break free. Wow. And see, Healing Heart and Wheel of Fortune, I just realized the way I place them is like so on point. Wow. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yes, that is the Wheel of Fortune coming into play. And it's not revealing when. See, you see the person holding this Wheel of Fortune, you can't see the face, right? So they just want you to have faith and they want you to believe, because they're not revealing exactly what it is, but they're like, it's something amazing. Then we have the Magician. Wow. So what I get with the Magician is, and so many major arcana. Wow. So with the Magician, it's like you're the magician of your life. Angels are telling you, you have all the tools in front of you. You know, wow. Okay. So pay attention, because you have all the tools in front of you to work this magic. Okay, law of attraction, we are guiding you, we are telling you how you can heal your situation, how you can move forward. So, and a new beginning. See, 9 of Swords, ending of the Tower moment, and a new fresh beginning with the Magician. That is just beautiful. And you know what this Magician is telling you? Next we have the 3 of Cups. So what you're heading towards is something brilliant, something great. This will also mean that, helpful people coming in your life and helping you. Connect with your friends, reconnect with people. There's going to be reconnections happening, and whatever you want, let destiny unfold it in divine timing. Yeah, and then this week, the Magician, you're really going to feel like you are the magician of your life, since you will be able to make a decision to come out of the 9 of Swords situation this week, and you will create something this week for yourself. That's amazing. You're going to be creating something magical, something beautiful, and your angels are going to help you do this creation, do this amazing work. Wow, that's beautiful. Now I have made a DIY deck. It has few messages from your angels. So let's see from this cute little DIY deck what messages angels want to give fire signs. Okay, too many. So I'm just going to shuffle it again. Okay, so now we have 2. Let's see what they are. Okay. So we have fairies. It says, you are perfect just the way you are. Stop guessing. Yeah, stop guessing your magic. You have it in you. You have it in you to create whatever you want. You are good enough. Yes, the 9 of Swords in the Tower. Yes. And then Healing Heart. Believe in yourself. Okay. It's time to celebrate who you are and be happy in your own skin. You are so attractive, and it's time to admit this truth to yourself. Spend time with friends and your soul family. I just said reconnecting with people. 3 of Cups. Spend time with friends and family. Wow. And this fairies card talks just about that. This is beautiful. Spend time with friends and your soul family. They'll show you the mirror. Exactly. They'll show you what you're capable of. They'll show you the reality. They'll help you get out of your fears, of your mind, of the 9 of Swords and the Tower situation. Respect your sensitivities. Your emotions can be running high. Definitely. It's time to feel and accept and express them. Okay, yeah. So if you're feeling the Tower moment or Nine of Swords, express it and then let it go. Call your angels, okay, cry it out, write it down, dance, sing, laugh, whatever you want, and tell your angels that in this way I am letting out my emotions into the universe to you for further healing, and then you will feel so light. Yeah. And another message is from a passed on loved one. It says, "We love you so much, you're always connected to us. The answers you seek are coming in. Keep believing in us. There is a blessing in disguise related to your current situation." Okay, I don't remember if I said this. A blessing in disguise and keep believing. I don't remember, but wow. You are learning and evolving. Have faith and patience. This shall pass. I love you unconditionally. Wow, that is such a beautiful message, fire signs. So I really hope you liked your message. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, air signs. So let's see how your week ahead is going to be. Okay, so first card that we have is your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah. So what this tells me is that it's good to dream, it's good to have visions in your head, but now the angels are telling you to, implement those visions. Okay, manifest in the 3D, you need to take actions. So now the angels are telling you that these dreams that you have, it's time to take action towards them. It's time to lay foundations, and it's time to start working upon them. We're done with the plan. The plan is ready. Everything is done. Now it's time to just start. Then we have you are good enough. Wow. See, so angels are telling you your dreams need a practical plan. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting for the right moment. Because if you'll keep waiting, that right moment would never come, because you'd never feel ready. But your angels are telling you are good enough. You are ready now for it. You're ready to take action. Take baby steps if you want, but just start. Okay, so slow and steady wins the race. So no one is telling you to rush into it, but at least start somewhere. Is what the angels are telling me. And there's a lot of green, so what I get is financial prosperity, but more than that I also get healing. So this week a lot of healing could be happening, related to self-worth issues, or related to a relationship, related to anything. There's a lot of healing over here happening, because there's a lot of green energy. So I think call upon Archangel Raphael, or Archangel Raphael is already present and he's really helping you out, helping you, work through self-worth issues or any area of your life that needs healing. So this coming week, angels are nudging you, telling you are good enough, having you to believe in yourself and telling you to take action towards your dreams. And okay, let's see. So we have protection. So it says you, your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Yeah, so angels are telling you why you're procrastinating. Okay, you are good enough. You have our protection, so nothing bad is gonna happen to this thing. You have a divine protection. We are always there for you. We are orchestrating most of the things in your life. Okay, we are making this work out. Our blessings are with you. So everything is protected, everything is safe, so you can go ahead. Okay, you won't be disappointed is what the angels are saying. Wow, I said this. And then we have alchemy. It says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns gold. Isn't that beautiful? See, they're telling you to start the project, because everything you touch will become gold. It'll turn out to be well. You are good enough. Okay, believe in yourself, because it's gonna turn out well. Okay, there's magic around you, and legit there's protection. If there's divine intervention, if there's divine protection, then there's no doubt that you won't get success. There's no doubt that the projects you begin won't be successful. Okay, now we have soulmate relationship. So what I get with this card is, as I said, healing, self-worth issues. You want something, you're not going ahead with it. So angels are telling you whatever it is, you are good enough. There is a lot of healing happening over here, and they're telling you this is divinely protected. Okay, this relationship, this connection, This connection is divinely protected by your angels. They are looking after you constantly, so you have nothing to worry about. There is the Midas touch, okay? There is a legit sprinklers and fairy dust around this, so don't stop yourself. Take baby steps, do like, baby progress, but start somewhere is what the angels are saying. As far as your, yeah, oh my god, I said this, and it's funny because you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles. See, maturing, there's progress, you are maturing now. You were the Knight of Pentacles who was a little unsure, who's a little shy, but now you are maturing and becoming more grounded, more stable, believing in yourself more, and becoming the King of Pentacles. So there's definite money, of course, there's financial prosperity because Pentacles, but because we have the soulmate relationship card and two more cards which I'll talk about a little later, but Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, so you are becoming more mature, or this relationship is becoming more mature, it's going ahead, there's progress happening. Maybe not exactly the way you imagine, but it's definitely in a better place than it was before. Better communication, better understanding. That is amazing, and that because it is protected, and the outcome is going to be great because this is meant to be. There is divine protection. You see these two dolphins, they are inseparable. You see how they are connected to each other, and then there's this spiral lines around them. That is the divine protection, and just below that I've placed the protection card, which is amazing. I mean, I did it unintentionally, but I think Spirit wanted it that way. So this is divinely protected. I mean, you are so fortunate to have even met this person, to be with this person. I don't know, this is amazing, and angels are telling you, let go of whatever happened, mature. And yes, you're maturing, you're progressing. And then we have Hierophant and the High Priestess. Oh my god, and these two are like a perfect match. Again, these two are soulmates. They're a perfect match for each other. We have the soulmate relationship. That's brilliant. And what I also get is, twin flame vibes. I don't know, like, a perfect match. Like the Hierophant for the High Priestess, and both of you are evolving, both of you are growing, both of you are divinely connected to each other, like you telepathically are connected to each other, you feel each other's energies, you feel exactly the same things, and you want exactly the same things, and you want it so bad, and you both are maturing, there's progress happening. That is amazing. And this also means this is legit divine intervention. This is legit divine telling you to acknowledge it, to accept it, listen to your intuition, go within, connect to each other. You are connecting to each other. Acknowledge you are good enough, acknowledge it. Okay, don't run away from it, is what the angels are saying. And keep building. They're telling you to keep going on. You're doing good. There's nice progress happening. Knight is becoming the king, which is amazing. So you're letting go of immaturity, becoming more mature, handling situation in a more mature way. So that is amazing. Okay, so I made this DIY deck which has few channeled messages from your spirit guides, angels, fairies, divine counterpart. So let's see what comes up. Let's see what who wants to come out. Oh, this is so beautiful. We have a lot of cards. Okay, so I will take these two. So the one was from Divine Counterpart, and I am not even surprised that this card came out. It says, I love only and only you. You're the one always on my mind. I think about you and you know it too. Legit. I said y'all telepathically connect to each other. Y'all want the same things, and this card says just that. Wow. I'm making us a reality. I'm coming to you in the fastest speed I can. Take this message as a reassurance from my side, and please release all your doubts. Stop second guessing and align yourself to this inner truth. Keywords: reunion, union, celebrations, love, deeper commitment, wedding. Wow, that is such a beautiful message. And next we have from fairies, which is funny because I said imagine, fairy dust and those sparkles around you. And we have the fairies. So she says, the end to all your struggles is here. I welcome you into your beautiful new beginning where you have the power of the universe. I guarantee you success. Ground your energies, eat healthy, connect with me. Yeah, connect with your guides, literally. I'm only a call away. We have a past life connection with each other, and I've gifted you the blessing of being a powerful manifester. Certain things that come to you are your past life gifts. You are a natural born. You are shedding old ways of living. That is a beautiful message. I feel like just pulling out one more card. So let's do that. Let's see what message comes out for you, air signs. Any message for air signs, angels? One more message, please. Okay, so we have Archangel Raphael, and it says, wow, I said in the starting, I said healing Archangel Raphael is with y'all, and we legit have Archangel Raphael. No wonder I was guided to pull out another card. It says, the powerful changes you are experiencing are because of me. I'm restoring balance and harmony in your life. There's nothing to fear. You are advancing towards your life purpose and your soul mission on earth. I said advancing, knight becoming the king, so that's beautiful. You have a bigger purpose than you realize. Help in the form of wise words or elderly person is coming. Receive the love. Open yourself and give me the free will to orchestrate miracles in your life. This is the turning point. Wow, that was a powerful message. So yeah, as I said, either Archangel Raphael is already present, or he's asking you, asking him to allow to help you, asking for the divine intervention so that he can orchestrate miracles in your life. So that's a beautiful message for you, air signs. I really hope it resonated and helped. Take care. Hello, earth signs. So let's see what messages are there for you for the coming week. Alright, so the first card out is prosperity lies ahead, which is amazing because Taurus is an earth sign, and you have that card coming out, and you have prosperity lies ahead. So good things are coming to you in this coming week. That is beautiful. Next, we have emotions are running high. Yes, so you could feel a lot of strong emotions in the coming week. This could also be your intuition telling you good things are coming your way. Like, you'll be anticipating these changes, you'll be anticipating these good things, waiting for these good things. So in the coming week, angels are telling you, yes, this prosperity is coming. Yes, these good things you're anticipating are coming. And if you're feeling really strong emotions, good or bad, so keep a hold of your emotions. Okay, don't give into the negative emotions, because there's positive things coming your way. So keep a hold on yourself, be grounded. Yeah, you're an earth sign. Well, it's funny I said that, but keep yourself grounded this coming week, as only good things are coming. That this card, it looks so mystical, magical, universal types. Like, I love this card. This is so pretty. So the magic is working, literally, and you have something good, something really good coming your way. That is beautiful. Next, we have positive energy. It says surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Yes, that's exactly what I said with emotions are running high. So avoid negativity. Pay attention to the strong emotions you're feeling. Angels could be talking to your intuition, wherever you're anticipating the good things you're anticipating, so they're telling you it's coming your way. So in the coming week, keep your spirits high. Okay, be positive, as whatever you're expecting to come, the goodness, it's coming soon. Okay, that's what the angels want to tell you. It's coming in very soon. This also tells me you need to heal your emotional side. Yeah, as I said, keep a hold on your emotions, because emotions, relate to the feminine side of ours. So balance your divine masculine and divine feminine inside of you, because we have mother healing. So this says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So what I get with mother healing is not literally, healing emotions with your mother. I mean, that could be one thing, the most obvious meaning of it, but it also means, healing the divine feminine inside of you, healing your emotions, keeping a hold over them. listening to your intuition, because that intuition is all the feminine side of us. So pay attention to that, because it's telling you that good things are coming your way. It could also mean reconnect to your parents, reconnect to your mother, reconnect to any feminine spirit guide that you have, because she could have messages for you. This could mean all of those things. But there's healing coming your way, healing of the heart. This could also mean healing of the heart coming your way. You'll feel much better in your heart space. I'm picking up on that too. And then we have yes. Oh my god, this says your intuition is correct, take action accordingly. I didn't even see this card, and I said pay attention to your intuition as it's accurate. Whatever you're anticipating, yes, it's coming your way. I mean, I kept saying that as I started this reading. And now we have this card. Wow. So literally anything, any question you had, whatever your intuition is thinking, the answer is a yes. And I want to say it in the most positive way right now, since the cards around are so positive. So yeah, I think you'll have something to feel happy about in the coming week. And we have King of Wands. So it goes so well. It says your intuition is correct, take action accordingly. And King of Wands is all about taking actions, taking that inspired action, going ahead with your plans. So yeah, this is beautiful. And this also tells me be in that determined energy, that if you want something, you've got it, you've got everything to achieve it, you've got it inside of you, and you won't stop until you get it. Okay, having that attitude in life, be in that mind state in the coming week, and see how fast you attract this positivity, how fast you attract whatever you want. Okay, then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the wheel of karma. This is talking about completion. This talks about divine protection. You see these four corners, so they're actually angels disguised in the form of your spirit animals, and obviously a human. Like in standard tarot deck, this would be an angel, but so you have divine protection from all four sides, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So it's time for karmic rewards. Yeah. So the coming week could be time for karmic rewards. And this could also mean to stay positive. Suppose whatever you're desiring, you feel okay, I was expecting it to come this coming week and has still not come. So angels are telling you it's coming. Yes, it's coming. Heal your heart, let go of the anxiety, let go of these heavy emotions, these strong heavy emotions, because it's coming, you deserve it, you worked damn hard for it, it's like you're perfect for it. So angels are telling you yes, you'll get your karmic rewards. You work so hard for it, so obviously you have to get the reward, you have to get this prosperity, is what I'm getting. The other card is Hierophant. Amazing, blessed changes. It's 5 number. And yeah, stick to your ground. Legit, Hierophant is all about following the tradition, conventional norms. He knows his knowledge, he's proud of his knowledge, he knows he's correct. He's very wise. So yeah, they're telling you to be in the Hierophant kind of energy too. Like you've taken action, it's coming your way, this inner wisdom, this inner truth. Stay in that. And of course, with Wheel of Fortune and Hierophant, there is divine intervention. Divine is getting this to you. There's healing, your intuition talking to you through your intuition, which is beautiful. This could also mean that to take the inspired action. For some of you, you could gain more knowledge, or be proud of your knowledge, put your knowledge to action, and that will lead to desired results. And then we have 10 of Cups. You couldn't ask for anything more, honestly. 10 of Cups is like legit fulfillment of everything that you want. Harmony, blessed changes coming your way. I say changes because we have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, so that's always turning. So that blessed changes coming your way for your family growth, family harmony, family coming together. Starting a family could also mean starting a family. So yeah, that is amazing. These are the messages for you for the coming week. So basically, Listen to your intuition, stay positive, because you deserve all the goodness in your life, and angels want to tell you yes, 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 it is coming your way. I made a DIY deck. It has channeled messages from angels, divine counterpart, passed on loved ones. So let's see what messages come out for you. What are the messages for earth signs? Wow, this is beautiful because it says, we have Archangel Raphael, and it says, if you were waiting for a green signal from your guides, here it is. Now is the perfect time to go ahead with your ideas and make your wishes come true. Financial prosperity and opportunities you've been waiting for are here. I said financial prosperity. That's exactly what this card talks about. I said you'll get it. Take the inspired action. Put your knowledge to work. Wow, I love it when readings align like this. Go ahead with logic and rational thinking. I said go ahead with conventional thinking. Go ahead with your knowledge. Have faith in it and put that to action. Work with integrity and use your intelligence. Use a methodological approach to execute your work. Wow, that is a beautiful message for you, earth signs. I'm so happy. I really hope it helped. Take care. Hi, water signs. So let's see how your week ahead is going to be. So the first card that we have is a new start is coming, and I personally love this card. So this is a big yes to whatever you want. Okay, there's a new amazing beginning coming your way, a new start coming your way, a new start to your plans, to the life you want to live. It's all coming. That's what the angels are telling me right now. They're also telling me it's time to release negativity. So you know what, you could be, this negativity, these harsh emotions could be blocking you from this new start, from seeing that the new start is already here, from acknowledging it, accepting it. So angels want to tell you to release this negativity, release these negative harsh emotions. And it's funny because we're doing water sign reading, and this is full moon in Scorpio, which is a water sign, so that is beautiful. And there's a lot of purple. Call upon Archangel Michael. He will cut your cords through this negativity. Contemplate, sit alone and think, what is it that's holding you back? Why are you feeling a certain way that you are feeling, and what can you do to make yourself feel better? And call upon your angels for help. To release negativity, dance, sing, write. You can also take salt water bath, or stand outside in the balcony and soak yourself in sunlight, absorbing the positive energy. Or you can even cry it out, whatever it is, and tell angels, through this way I am letting out these negative heavy emotions, and I want you to take it, and I'm releasing it in the universe for further healing. So work through this in the coming week, and you'll see a new beginning, you'll see a new start. And angels are telling you, you are not alone in this. You are definitely not alone. And they are sending you helpful people. So it says, someone wants to help you. Think whom that might be and initiate contact. Yeah. So, don't keep your emotions suppressed within yourself. Talk it out to somebody. Let it all out. Somebody is ready to help you. They want to listen to you. They want to guide you. They have valuable information for you. So angels are telling you to reach out to that person in this coming week. You know who it is. You'll feel it intuitively. That person may even drop you hints. The person's name might come across in your mind quite a few times. You would feel an urge to connect to somebody. So that is the helpful person that the angels are sending to help you work through this negativity, to help you have this new beginning. Probably he might provide you with an idea for whatever you want, because I feel that water signs, you really want to do big things in life. You want to do something for yourself. You want to feel self-worthy. You want to do things on your own. That's what I'm getting with the worthiness card. Like, you have big plans for yourself. You have dreams for yourself, but you don't know how to go about it. You don't know where to start from, the first step to take. So angels are going to send in this helpful person in your life who's going to help you do that. All you have to do is be a little more patient. Okay, wait. It says don't rush into action right now, bide your time for better results. So just wait a little bit. Patience is really being asked of you, because you could make impulsive decisions, you could feel impulsiveness, you could be a little harsh sometimes on yourself or even with your words. So angels are telling you, these are the things you gotta release, these are the things you gotta work on. You can't completely change yourself, but you can take baby steps. You can keep a check on your thoughts, on your words, on your actions. Okay, because they are sending in the right people. Just be a little patient and work on yourself. We have Queen of Cups. Wow, again, water energy. And she is a healer. She is literally a healer. So angels are telling you to heal yourself. If you all are energy healers, for example, if you're a Reiki master or if you're connected with angels, even if you're not, heal yourself, feel your emotions. Okay, be empathetic and loving towards yourself. Don't be so harsh, don't belittle yourself so much, and don't let anyone else belittle you too, is what I'm getting. And this week, be empathetic. You'll really be in tune with your emotions, so your intuition will tell you who to reach out to, who that helpful person is gonna be. So really do that, and you will see progress. You'll feel better by the end of this week. Okay, you'll be more in hold with your emotions, in tune with your emotions. This also tells me meditate. Your guides really want to talk to you. You'll be able to understand their messages. If some of you have been connecting with your guides but not been able to understand their messages, then angels are telling you just wait. With time, you will understand everything that we're trying to tell you. Everything will start to make sense in your life. So they're just telling you to just wait a little more. And then we have Temperance. Wow. Which also talks about moderation. It talks about balance. It talks about healing again, which I see a lot of healing happening for you guys. You really need a lot of healing. You're really feeling your emotions right now. So there's going to be healing. There's also Archangel Gabriel. So she's going to come in with a few messages for you. There are going to be a few announcements made in your favor soon. Keep a watch on that. Wait for that. And the next card we have is Two of Wands. Yeah, be optimistic. Be optimistic about your future. Don't look back at all. Don't look back in the past. Have a vision, create a vision for yourself of what you want to achieve in future. Do your groundwork is what I'm getting. So whatever you want to do, start with your groundwork at least. Create a plan, create a vision, and then once that is done, the right people will automatically come into your life and take you further. So that is the message for you for this week. I made a DIY deck, so let's see if any messages come out for you from that. Okay, so we have two cards that popped out, and we have Archangel Raphael. Wow, I said healing is happening with this group. So yeah, and this can also be a sign you don't know who to connect with, which guide to connect with. So it's Archangel Raphael. He says, the powerful changes you are experiencing are because of me. I'm restoring balance and harmony in your life, legit, with the Temperance card. There is nothing to fear. You are advancing towards your life purpose and soul mission on this earth. See, you have big things to do on earth, and you are advancing towards that. You have a bigger purpose than you realize. Help in the form of wise words or an elderly person is coming. Help, oh my god, and there's helpful person. There is so much synchronicity, it's beautiful. Receive the love. Open yourself and give me the free will to orchestrate miracles. This is a turning point. Yeah, right now you're at a turning point in your life. Things are gonna shift like that for you. Like, everything is just gonna turn. So they're telling you to be optimistic. Again, help is coming your way. Do your groundwork. Restore balance and harmony in your life. Then we have Fairies. It says, you are perfect just the way you are. Stop guessing. Which goes so well with the Worthiness card. It says, it's time to celebrate who you are and be happy in your own skin. You are so attractive, and it's time to admit the truth to yourself too. Spend time with friends and your soul family. They'll show you the mirror. Respect your sensitivities. Your emotions could be running high. It's time to feel and express, plus accept them. That's beautiful. Let's pull out a few more cards for you guys. Let's see what else angels want to tell you. Okay, so we have passed on loved one. It says, please don't give up. I know it's been a roller coaster ride, but you know what? Soon you'll forget all your pain and struggles because I've got a gift of a lifetime. This is beautiful. It says, it's a surprise, so don't even try asking what it is. Just know that all we love is a big white smile on your face. You will experience it when you least expect it. Hope you love a sweet gift, precious child. This is a beautiful message from your passed on loved ones. So you could be really connected to your ancestors as well, and this is a beautiful message that they're giving you. So I said, your life is turning, you are worthy of receiving it. Do your groundwork and then the surprise will come in. They're not revealing everything. The helpful people will come in, the wise words that you need, the knowledge that you need, whatever you need is coming your way. Just do your groundwork and be happy in your skin. Feel worthy of achieving it. Know that you can do it on your own. You do not need anybody else. And the other message is from Archangel Gabriel, which is amazing because I said that we have Archangel Gabriel coming in with some announcement. Let's see what she has to say. It says, I understand what you've been through. I'm providing you healing. Oh, that's so sweet. You know that I'm always by your side. I've heard all your prayers and even delivered it to God. Luck is on your side. God is favoring you. It's your chance and winning and getting your life together. Write your script according to your heart's desire and we'll work hand in hand. You are light and all things bright. This is such a beautiful message and it speaks volumes. Like, it speaks for itself. I do not need to say anything. I'll just add on a little bit. It says, write your script according to your heart's desire. So, I said, do your groundwork and rest will be taken care of. So, I really hope it helped and resonated. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.